What's up, guys? Welcome to day 27 of the Keto Rewind Clean 30 Challenge. We are almost done. Today is an awesome day of eating. I'm gonna run you through lunch. I am not able to get a walk in right now. I'm gonna walk later. So we're gonna hop right into starting with my day with lunch, and then dinner tonight is keto lasagna. But this lasagna is made with ground or sliced deli meat as the noodles. So stay tuned for that. You're not gonna wanna miss it. It's amazing. So I'm excited about it. Plus lasagna. So anyways, I'm keeping my carbs low today, and we're gonna do 3 fried eggs with some sausage links. And that's it. Pretty easy, straightforward lunch. And then I will meet you back here when it's dinner time. Okay, so lunchtime is going to be chicken sausage. These actually, I think they're pork. Yeah, these are pork. These are the Peterson's brand. They have really clean ingredients, so I highly recommend them. I get them at Sprouts. I'm sure other grocery stores carry them as well, but just make sure your ingredients are clean and no sugar. So I'm gonna do 4 because of our dinner tonight isn't super high in protein, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a little extra for lunch now. So I'm gonna cook these up, 4 for me, 4 for Kyle, and then I'm doing 3 eggs. And I'll meet you back here when it's time to fry up the eggs. Oh, I put the mayonnaise in. Okay, so we have 3 eggs, 4 sausage links, and this is a Smart Bun that I just toasted and put butter on. So there's 9 grams of protein or 11 grams of protein, something like that in the Smart Bun. So this is a protein-packed lunch. All right, it's snack time, and I'm gonna have my keto coffee, which consists of black coffee, and I use my scale to measure out my cream. So I'm looking for 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters. And then to that, I'm going to add 1 scoop of the Perfect Keto Unflavored Collagen. And that is like my afternoon treat. I look forward to this every single day. Then using my milk frother, I'll put the link below to the one that I have. I'm just gonna mix it up and enjoy. Well, it's now dinner time, and we are gonna make a delicious keto lasagna. Now, I watched one of the people that I follow is Keto Focused. It's a great channel. Check her out. Her recipes are fantastic. This one in particular caught my eye because I'm always after those protein macros, right? So this keto lasagna is made with sliced chicken as the noodle. So if you're not a fan of zucchini, or you don't like the zoodles, or you don't like all those imitation or vegetables used in place, try a sliced chicken. So I got this boar's head chicken breast from my local deli, and I had them slice it a little thicker than I normally would do, so it's thicker than a sandwich slice. This way it will hold together. But it's such a mild flavor that it's gonna take on the flavors of the sauce, and it's gonna be divine. So anyways, I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you how I'm gonna make the keto lasagna. Like I said, all the links are in the description below. So let's get cooking. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is, all you're gonna need is some ricotta cheese, mozzarella. You can shred your own mozzarella, obviously that would be best. We have ricotta cheese. I have leftover pizza sauce from when I made the chicken pizza this week. I have obviously my chicken, and then I also have some garlic powder. Okay, so I'm going to take my ground beef, and we're gonna go over to the stove, and we're just gonna brown our meat. Okay, so all I'm going to do is add some onion powder. We're gonna season our meat, essentially. Some onion powder, some garlic powder. That was probably a solid ½ teaspoon of each. And then I'm gonna do a good tablespoon of Italian seasoning. And next we're gonna do black pepper and pink salt to taste. And I'm just gonna mix this all up until it's all browned, and then we're gonna add in our pasta sauce. The hamburger meat is browned, and I'm gonna use the rest of this jar of sauce. Make sure whatever sauce you have has no sugar. I may need a little bit more. We'll see how this goes. and save this jar and put some dressings in it. And from the looks of it, I might need some more sauce here. So we'll take a look as soon as it's all mixed. But the sauce is where the carbs are gonna be. So you don't wanna overdo it. It's like a fine line between too much and not enough. All right, we're just gonna let that come to a simmer and then we're ready for the next step. All right, so we're gonna use an 8 by 11 sized baking dish. It's so that we're gonna have a higher or a taller lasagna. You could use a bigger one, it just would be flatter. So we're gonna start off by taking a layer of sauce for the bottom. So we're gonna take our first, this is the thickness that I'm doing. I don't know if the camera will zoom in on that, but it's slightly thicker than an average slice. And we just want coverage on the bottom of the pan at this point. Just something to pretty much just start it off with. I have my oven preheated at 350. And we just want good coverage here, so don't make it harder than it is. And the next thing we're gonna do is a layer of ricotta cheese. And ricotta cheese is probably one of my favorite cheeses. Like I put ricotta on pizza, I put ricotta everywhere. And back in the days when I could eat raviolis, I would for surely have ricotta on those too. With a nice cheese filling. And don't be afraid to make a mess and get in there and spread it all around. And the next thing we're gonna do is a layer of cheese. And then we're gonna add a layer of real sauce this time. I'm gonna go a little thicker than I did on the first layer. And it smells incredible. And I'm excited to make this recipe because the main thing is you get to hit your macros with something this tasty. And it's just something other than a burger every time. You know, sometimes you just want some Italian food. So now that that layer is done, we're gonna go ahead and put another layer of chicken. And this is a great way to get protein in without realizing you're eating protein. All right, and then we're gonna do ricotta cheese. And then regular cheese, mozzarella cheese. And it looks like I have room for one more layer. And I measured out 3 cups of mozzarella cheese before I got started here. Oh, and sauce. And because we only have room for one more layer, I'm gonna go ahead and use all of it on this layer. Spread that out nice and evenly. And then we're gonna do another layer of our chicken. Chicken. All right, and that is the last layer of turkey. Next, we're gonna do our ricotta. And then the last layer is going to be mozzarella. Here, give it to me. Mom's over there trying to open the jar. If you want to doctor me up, go right ahead. That's enough of that. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
And next, I'm just gonna put that in the oven at 350 degrees until everything is nice and bubbly for probably a solid 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes. And we'll meet you right back here. Here is the picture of the finished product. Now it's time to put it on the plate and serve it up. And here is the finished product. Delicious keto lasagna with a side of just canned green beans. 1 serving of canned green beans. I didn't put anything on it. There's plenty of sauce here, but that is it. Does that not look delicious or what? Alrighty, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will catch you back tomorrow at day 28, same time, same place. You can do it. You can change. And don't forget, while you're at it, trust the process. I'm Jess. You're watching Keto Rewind. Bye-bye.